So I'm about to arrive in Manila after departing on Sunday, May 15th from Las Vegas, Nevada. And yes, that is correct, $242.67 for 20 nights stay. The hotels are booked and most of them are already paid for. I'm arriving here with about $4,700 about 4,700 pesos, which needs to last me at least until May 28th and possibly till June 4th. I'm totally reliant on the guy who bought the car to send me the additional 280. So part of that was all from the mess up, the screw up of my 44-day plan, which I was going to make $100 a day doing Uber Eats and blah blah blah. 44 days, I'd have $4,000, and the car broke down, and I was in the Bavarian camper for over a month, and I'm so happy to now be in the Philippines. I've said many times I would rather be poor, broke, and homeless in the Philippines than in Las Vegas. So here we are. We've arrived. I have finally arrived, and 2 years of planning and 2 years of effort. I'm finally here, immigration, and about to head to the hotel, and I will tell you more. Well, here's a quick room tour. So, this is Holiday Inn Newport City, basically across the street from the airport. 0.33 miles. It was a yellow taxi ride that was on the meter for, I believe it was 126 pesos. The guy was so happy. I gave him 200 pesos and said, keep it. He was thrilled. So that was my first tip of Manila. Of course, I'm greeted with rain. I have said 3 inches of rain in Vegas a year. Average of probably 8% humidity, rarely over 10% on a daily basis. And here we are. It was raining. We couldn't even get off the plane because of lightning. And so we got rain in Manila, which is welcome, Daryl. You're in a different world. You're really in a different world in every way, shape, and form. Yep, seen it already. A whole bunch of them cutting the line at immigration. So landed at what? It was about 4. By the time we got off the tarmac, it was 4:30-ish. By the time we got off the plane and through immigration, I never got to the hotel until a little after 6. And here we are. So we got shower. I'm imagining we got hot water. We got a little toilet. We got the fake bidet spray. There's a hair dryer. It's a very nice, general Western sort of. So it's a Holiday Inn. It's a Holiday Inn Express. And I am comped because I have accumulated beaucoup points. So I got 4 nights comped, and I am also have points left over. So got a TV, got a bed, got a little couch, got a little coffee tea maker, complimentary breakfast in the morning, and it's a full breakfast. And breakfast is fantastic. The sweet little buffet. Listen, when you've lived in the Bavarian camper and your breakfast consists of maybe a yogurt, a piece of fruit, a banana, oh my God, this was ecstasy. Not a Las Vegas breakfast buffet,
or Filipino
but a
breakfast.
great buffet.
coffee, tea, juice, whole 9 yards. So we'll see what that's like tomorrow. I sort of unpacked a little. Bag is still packed. They inspected. That was interesting because they inspected the bag prior to me obtaining the bag from the luggage rack. So basically, they just wanted to see all the documents. I never had to show my onward ticket. I never had to show my onward ticket. They asked me how long I intended to stay. Told them the dates that coordinated with my onward ticket, but they never asked to see it. They were more concerned about seeing the vaccination status, the certificate of vaccination, of course, the one pass, my card, my vaccination card, passport, of course, and that's pretty much about it. I don't think they want. Oh, they didn't ask to see the insurance. They never asked to see the insurance. They never asked to see.
Yeah, so the One Health Pass was the important document that they always wanted to see. The certificate of vaccinations and the card and the passport. Never had to show my my onward ticket, nor did I need to show my COVID coverage insurance. So that cost me $26 to buy that insurance, and the onward ticket cost $14, and the One Health Pass was $75. My ticket, one way, from Las Vegas to Manila was $622.
The onward ticket. All they wanted was health documents. So
And the One Health Pass, that was the most stressful document because there's so much documentation that's got to be uploaded to them prior to your flight, like within hours and days. You can't do it way in advance. 72-hour max, I think, is the max.
And that was it. And I never showed an onward ticket to anybody, and I never showed the insurance to anybody in any part of this trip. And the only thing I showed in Singapore was the One Health Pass and passport and vaccination certificate. So that's what I showed here. So, but the bag had been inspected. There was the luggage, the check bag. And that's an interesting point too, because my itinerary said I did not have a check bag, and a check bag was going to cost me money. I almost paid for a check bag in advance, but I didn't. So I had a carry-on backpack, which was definitely over 15 pounds because I weighed it at the, so that's I think it was allowed 7 kilos, and that's 2.2 pounds. So it's under 15 or right around there. And so I weighed that bag, my carry-on, at the, while they were checking me in, which took forever because the reservation was all screwed up and there was no confirmation. And I got the last seat on the Alaska flight. The reservation was all screwed up and there was no confirmation. And I got the last seat on the Alaska flight, which was out of Vegas to San Francisco. So I got the last seat, and that took a long time for them to be able to do that and to get me on that plane. And I barely made it because by the time I got through TSA, everybody was on board. So I was the last one on board, and was within, they said they closed the doors 15 minutes before departure, and I was inside that 15 minutes. It was a 7 a.m. departure, and I got there at about 3 minutes to 7. So anyway, but I did weigh that bag, so I had a carry-on that was overweight the entire time, and I had a check bag that was just a small check bag, and I'm sure that was about that. Oh, I weighed that at the on Sunday too at Alaska, and that was 38 pounds, and 40 pounds was loud, I believe. So anyway, all cool. Bag got here. There was an inspection thing, so they did. Immigration security did inspect. Customs did inspect the bag because they put little notes in there. We looked. So that's it. So that's the bathroom. This is me. I'm thrilled to be here. I'm still shaking my head a little. It still hasn't totally sunk in. And I've let some people know that I'm here. And I'm here. And when I'm in the States, the phone is blowing up and I'm getting messages up the yin yang. And so far, I'm in the country, in the same time zone, and I don't have a message from anybody. So that's the way it goes. I've heard a lot of YouTube videos of like people not showing up, and all of a sudden they're not around anymore. And so, well, whatever. What it is what it is. But I'm thrilled to be here. All right. That's it for now. 4 minutes there.